Good morning, all of you. Today we will discuss about microbes in energy generation, means the role of microbes in energy generation. Okay, so what is the role of microbes in energy generation? So as you all know that all the organisms of the earth require energy for growth, for metabolism, for their movement, etc. Right? So sun is the main source of energy in nature. So about 99.8% solar energy is reflected and only 0.2% energy is converted into chemical energy by plants photosynthesis. Clear? So this chemical energy is stored by organism and this energy is converted into biomass. Okay, so today energy is also generated through biological source and this energy is called bioenergy. Is it clear? Now, so today a large amount of waste like organic biomass are left in the houses and agriculture field. So this biomass is used in the production of biogas. So first we will talk about biogas production. Okay, so the gas produced by anaerobic fermentation of waste biomass or waste bioproduct is called biogas. Okay, so the gas comes to be also called as biogas or gobar gas or marsh gas, etc. Actually, biogas is a broad terminology which is used for various types of gases generated by anaerobic oxidation of domestics and agriculture waste. Okay, by this activity of microorganism. Okay, so the whole process of aerobic fermentation is achieved in the digestate that is known as biogas plant, and which involve a series of biochemical reaction. So what are these? You can see here, this is the chemical compound of biogas, name of the gases, the chemical formula and the percentages. Okay, so this mixture of gas is used as a fuel for cooking and lighting, right? The calories value of biogas is 23 to 28 mj per m3. Okay, now biogas or gobar gas generation has been taken up in India or a large scale. So the overall process of biogas generation is accompanied in special digestion plant that is called as gobar gas plant. Okay, so it consists of a digester and a gas holder. Clear? So if we will talk about the raw material for biogas production, which type of material can take for the production of biogas? Okay, so we can take animal waste, that is dung, right? Human excreted and urine also, and crop residues like leaves, branches, weeds, etc. Now agriculture waste like seeds, paddy husk, oil cakes, oil cakes and vegetable waste, है ना? And by aquatic plants we can take water, algae, etc. So these are the best raw material in dung. Okay, now we having microorganism involved in biogas generation also. So microorganism involved in biogas generation are usually anaerobic and they may be hydrolytic bacteria or H2 production acetogenic bacteria, okay, or methanogenic bacteria also. Okay, so some functions of biogas production. So let's talk about the function. So in biogas production under anaerobic condition, microorganism including methane gas that converted the organic fraction of biodegradable organic solid, okay, and that waste and refused into energy in the form of biogas. So the whole process of anaerobic digestion is completed into three states, that is solubilization, acidogenetic and methanogenesis. Okay, so you can read by this all these techniques. This is all used by the production of biogas, okay, and the role of biogas plant under this technique. Okay, so yes. Also, next we having the production of biohydrogen. What is biohydrogen? So the hydrogen gas produced by the activity of living organism, that is called biohydrogen. Okay. Today, traditionally sources of fuel such as coal, petroleum are going to ending. Therefore, it is very necessary to develop new source of energy, and they are non-exhibitable, right? So water would be found as the most suitable source of energy. So because there are a varieties of microorganism in the nature which can produce hydrogen gas. Okay, so here some examples of algae and bacteria is given. Okay, so under this, by the help of this, we can do the production of biohydrogen. Okay, now next we having microbes as biofertilizer. Okay, first of all, fertilizer are those substances which contain all nutritious element which required for the growth of plant, that is known as biofertilizers. So biofertilizer have been a major factor in improved agriculture and increase the production. So due to constant use of land, there is loss of important element which is essential for plant growth. For example, these are nitrogen N, phosphorus P and potassium K. These elements are require a large amount and hence as a primary or major nutrients. Is it clear? Now, according to the definition, biofertilizers are the are the organism which increase the nutrition availability to crop plant and either directly or through soil enrichment. Okay, so these microorganism increases crop productivity by other following methods. First we can say by fixing atmospheric nitrogen, or by solubilizing insoluble fertile materials, or by stimulation plant growth, or we can say by bringing about decomposition of plant residue. Clear? Now we having types of biofertilizer, like like we having bacterial biofertilizer, phosphorus solubilization biofertilizer, right? So in this way we having many types of biofertilizers with many types of role. Okay, now next we will talk about the difference between manure and fertilizer. You can see here the difference between following difference between is given. You can see by the help of this table. Okay, now next we having biopesticides. So what is biopesticides? Chemical compound which are used to kill harmful insect like germs, grasses, mites, na, nematodes and rats, etc., like organism. So these living beings harms human beings variously. Today a large number of pesticides are available in the market, and the pesticides of chemical origin are called chemical or synthesis pesticides, whereas organism which is used to kill or control harmful organic, and that is called biopesticides. Okay, so again this is biopesticides are of two type, that is bioherbicides and bioinsecticides. Okay, so first is bioherbicides. Biopesticides which are used to destroy unwanted plant, that is called weeds, okay, growing along with the crop plant, are called bioherbicides, which stop the unwanted plant. Okay, it included same insect that selectively eat a specific variety of plant. Example, in India and Australia, the exclusive growth of cactic has been checked by the introducing clinical insect. Okay, so this is about bioherbicide which stop the unwanted growth of plant. Now when we will talk about bioinsecticide, okay, so biopesticide that kill insect are called bioinsecticide. Simple. So used by preying means of kill aphid. Okay, means by natural insecticide obtained. We having two types. Okay, natural insecticides obtained from neem, oak and dhatura, and methods of making the insecticides. Okay, so we will let's talk about natural insecticides obtained from neem, oak and dhatura. Okay, these insecticides are obtained from microorganism and plants, and these insecticides are not harmful for mammals. Example, nicotine, which is obtained from tobacco. Okay, and yes, so the extract of neem contain uh, SRD strength which replace the insects And neem is a commonly found in Indian tree. It has many insecticial properties, and the seed of neem has many compound and element, okay, which help in decreasing the growth of insect. Okay, so in this way neem is very useful for bioinsecticide. Yes, next we having method of making insecticides. So what we have to do is distillation method is used for making insecticides for neem, oak and dhatura. So a special instrument is used for this method. So the main principle of the method is to boil the neem leaf and its vapor are condensed. Okay, so the concentrated mixture generated this process has insecticidal properties, and this can be separate to the plants. Okay, similarly insecticides properties are found in oak and dhatura also, and the name of the and the leaves of these two plants are also used to produce insecticide by similar method. Is it clear for you? Now next we having biological control by sterilization technique. So in this technique a biological control like male or female insertion and sterilized to be controlled their population. Okay, now insect hormone. Okay, yes, so, a recent technique of biological control has been developed by scientists in which these are destroyed with the help of their hormones. For example, we know that in many animals, including insect, yes, hormones are produced by female at the time of their sexual reproduction. So when a little amount of hormone of a harmful insect is put on a pot and kept in a crop field, and gum like substance is separated around the hormone, so main insect are attached towards it, and these stick with the gum and lose their lives. Okay, so likewise certain insect hormones bring maturity in a larva if these hormones are produced to larvae. Okay, and they rapidly mature and die before the time of sexual reproduction. So in this way population of insects is controlled these hormones by known as juveline hormone or uh, ecdosum. Yes, so we having some important terms and concepts you can read by your book. I hope you understood. Yes, so here your chapter 10 is completed. Thank you.